same processes in nature, the metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is a process by which an insect undergoes a significant physical changes, from the immature forms to the adult forms. This transformation can be absolutely mind-blowing. But did you know, not all insects have the same type of metamorphosis? There are three main types of metamorphosis: the ametabolous, hemetabolous, and the holometabolous. First up, we have ametabolous metamorphosis. Insects like silverfish don't change much as they grow. They just got bigger. Think of it as growing up without all the drama of a major transformation. Next, we have hemimetabolous metamorphosis. Insects like grasshoppers and dragonflies go through several nymph stages. They hatch from eggs, looking like smaller versions of adults but without wings. With each molt, they get closer to their adult form. And then, there's holometabolous metamorphosis, the most dramatic of all. Butterflies, beetles, and flies start as larvae, totally different from their adult forms. They enter a pupal stage where they undergo a complete transformation. It's like going into a cocoon and coming out a whole new creature. In holometabolous, one of the examples are, I guess, mosquitoes.
Wait! Please don't kill me! I'm just me! A mosquito trying to live! Trying to survive! Trying to stay alive! I have a life! It might be small, but it's definitely something! Do you wanna know how I came to be? If you hear my story, it might change your mind. Yay!
In a mosquito life cycle, there are 4 life stages. Here are my mosquito friends to further explain the mosquito life stages.
First up, we have the egg stage. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in water where they hatch into larvae.
This process, known as embryogenesis, is influenced by genes such as the Hox genes, like antennapedia and ultrabithorax, which control the patterning of body segments during development. Additionally, genes like the bicoid gene play a role in specifying the head and thorax regions. Fun fact, environmental factors such as temperature and humidity also affect the hatching time of the eggs, with higher temperatures generally accelerating development. Let me call on my mosquito bros friends to further explain the next stage of our life cycle, the larva. Next is the larval stage. Larvae live in water, feeding and growing until they enter the next stage.
Larvae have specialized mouthparts for feeding, thanks to genes like the serine protease gene, which is involved in processing proteins for digestion. Genes related to respiration, such as those encoding tracheal development, like trachealas and ventral veins lacking, ensure they can breathe underwater through structures called spiracles. Fun fact, the larval stage also involves multiple molts, where the hormone ecdysone plays a critical role in regulating growth and development.
After completing the larval stages, the mosquito will undergo a transformative phase called pupation. Here is our mosquito bros Echo to explain more.
Now we enter the pupal stage. Mosquito larvae transform into pupae, where they undergo significant changes before emerging as adults. During pupation, genes like the ecdysone receptor gene orchestrate the process of metamorphosis, leading to the development of adult features such as wings and legs. Other genes, like those involved in cuticle formation, such as cuticular protein genes, ensure the pupa is protected within its casing. After the pupal stage, the adult mosquito or imago emerges and ready to begin its final stage of life. Here's our sister mosquito Mai to explain further the adult stage.
Finally, we have the adult stage, also known as the imago stage. Adult mosquitoes emerge from the pupal stage, ready to mate and continue the life cycle.
Adult mosquitoes play crucial roles in ecosystems, serving as pollinators and as a food source for other animals. There are significant differences between male and female mosquitoes. Males primarily feed on nectar and are not involved in blood feeding, while females require a blood meal to develop their eggs. This difference is driven by genes that regulate the development of mouth parts and digestive systems adapted to their respective diets. Female mosquitoes use specialized mouth parts developed through the expression of genes such as those encoding for anticoagulants to feed on blood, which is necessary for egg production. Fun fact, this life cycle from egg to larva to pupa and finally to adult showcases the complex metamorphosis processes that enable mosquitoes' survival and proliferation.